Hey, what is up, guys? It's Cam Bam here. Today we're going to be continuing on with our Imagine Dragons album ranking series. Today we're going to be ranking the album Evolve, and I love this album a lot. This is actually probably my favorite album of theirs in general. I really like this album. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's get into it. Alright, first song we have up is Next to Me. Now, I'm not going to speak on the song yet. We're going to have to listen to it first. If you guys have seen these videos, we always listen to the song first, and then we rank it afterwards. So yeah, let me listen to it first, and then we'll rank it afterwards. Great song, great song. There are just so many great songs on this album in total. I don't know if I can put this one into S, because I feel bad for putting like almost every single one into these S. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it in S. This is actually a really, really good song. I don't think it deserves an A. It doesn't. It's an amazing song. I love the song with every bit in my body. And that's a lot of the songs on this album. I think there are only like 3 songs that I don't really care for on this album. But this one is not one of those for sure. It's an S. I don't even want to give it an A. It's so good. If there are many S's on this tier list, then so be it. This album is just really good. That's all it is. Alright, I Don't Know Why. Now, I like this song a lot, but we're gonna listen to it first and then we're gonna rank it. Alright, that song I have fond memories of. Now, this album I forgot to mention is actually the album that got me into Imagine Dragons back in 2017. I was actually listening to like other songs and other artists back then, just hit songs, and then I came across this album on the radio and I heard Believer and Whatever It Takes. And this is what got me into Imagine Dragons. I had heard Demons way before that, but this is what really set me on the Imagine Dragons trail. And I don't know why I listened to later after I started getting into this album a long time ago. I don't know. I listened to that song I don't know how many times, but I played it like every single time I was in the car with my mom. I love this song with every bit in my body. Like, this song is so good. Yeah, this is probably it's gonna be probably almost the top song on this entire album. I love this song, and I think it is the most underrated Imagine Dragons song probably of all time. The only problem I have with this is it's too short. That's it. It ended. That's all I have for it. That's the only complaint I have for this song, that it ended. I wanted it to keep on going for as long as it could possibly go, because it was just so good. Alright, now we have Whatever It Takes, and this is another really, really good song. So we're gonna listen to it, and then we're gonna rank it afterwards. Such a good song. That actually is my favorite Imagine Dragons song of all time. I'm gonna say it there, right in here. It's my favorite Imagine Dragons song of all time. It is such a beautiful song. I love how it's like a mixture of hype and just melodic beauty all at the same time. This song never gets old ever. And I've listened to this. This is, like I said, this is one of the ones that got me into Imagine Dragons in general. This album is just so good. I love this song. It's top of S. It's definitely gonna stay on the top because it's my favorite song of all time from their discography. It's so good. It's so good. This song, I love how the instrumental, the vocals, everything about this song is so good. And the start of this album is so strong too. Like we already have 3 S tiers and we just started this dang video. And there are a lot more to come on the way. Like, this song is so good. This album is so good. I just can't get over it. It's so good. Alright, Believer. Now here's another one that's amazing. We're just going to keep going and going on S. But anyways, let's listen to it and then we'll rank it afterwards. Such a good song. This song deserves 3 billion views. Like, this is a very highly played song on Spotify. And it deserves it so much. This song is also S tier, by far. It's so good. It's gonna go, and I'm gonna have a hot take here. I'm gonna put it behind I Don't Know Why. It may have like so many more views than this one right here, but I Don't Know Why. I just love that song so much. I love Believer too. They're very, very close on each other, but Believer I think is a tiny bit worse than I Don't Know Why. But it's still an amazing song. I love it. Love them all. All 4 of these are really good songs. Alright, Walking the Wire. Now, this song is also really, really good. Now, let's listen to it and we'll rank it afterwards. We're just going to keep going. Amazing song. Although, I think like I said, I don't want to put every single one of these on S. If I could, I would. But, not every single one. But there are some stinkers in this album. But I am going to put this one to an A, I think. It's still going to be like very high in A though. It's going to have to be an A because I don't think it matches any of these. It's still an amazing song. I think if I could, I would put this in S, but I just don't want to put everything in S. So this one's going to go into A. But like I said, this song's still really, 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 really good. I love this song with every bit of my body too, but I just don't think I can put it into S with everything else. It's still a little less in quality than these four right here, and some others that we have upcoming. All right, Rise Up. Now this one is one of the ones that I am not fond of, so we're gonna have to listen to this one, and then we're gonna rank it afterwards. All right, this one is not one of my favorites. This one is okay. It's got some good parts in it. Like I like the chorus part. The two things I don't like about the song, the main two things I don't like is that part where he's like, like that part was so annoying to me, and I don't know why they put that in that part, I don't know why they put that in there. I don't know why. That just ruined it a lot. And another part is that switch from the chorus, and then he goes into like this weird other kind of beat and area of the song. It's like it's almost at the end of the song. It's like right before the last chorus. He starts changing it up completely, and I don't like that part at all either. So this one, I think it's got good parts in it, but I think it's nowhere close to any of these next ones that are going to be up here. This one's going to go to B. I think it's still a decent song. I just don't like it like anywhere close to A or S, so it's going to go to B. Alright, I'll make it up to you. Now this one I do like, so we're going to listen to this one and we'll rank it afterwards. That song is beautiful. I will tell a story about this one too. My dad actually hates Imagine Dragons, and I actually showed him this song, and this is one of the only songs he actually ended up saying was okay or liked in a way. I like the retro style of this song a lot. I like how he's like, they're going for a lot more of a retro style on this one. It's like more kind of like an 80s song in a way. And I think this one's actually going to go into S2. I think this one's actually going to go in front of Next to Me. I like the song a lot. I like it a lot. All right, Yesterday. Now we're going to listen to this one and then we'll rank it afterwards. All right, that song was not their strong suit at all on this album. Like, I did not care for that song one single bit. It kind of ruins the album in a way. I wish they would have just not done that song at all and just come up with some other kind of song. This song's kind of embarrassing to them. It sounds like something you would hear at like break out in like a musical or something. Like it's not something you'd hear in a rock song. This is probably gonna go, honestly, D. I don't like this one. It's not even gonna be C. I just don't like that one at all. This one is not good at all. All right, Mouth of the River. Now this one's actually gonna change it up because I like this one a lot. We're gonna listen to it and then we'll rank it afterwards. Great song. That one actually is gonna go into S tier. I think it actually might go in the back of S. It's gonna probably stay there. I love this song though. This song's just so good. I love the electric guitar. Everything about the instrumental is so good. I like his vocals too, but the instrumental just stands out to me so much in this song. The instrumental is absolutely insane in this song. I love it. All right, Thunder. Now, I'm not going to speak on this one quite yet. This one I have some things to speak about, but we're going to listen to it and then we'll rank it afterwards. Okay, this is a good song. Don't get me wrong, but I think this is actually the most overrated song Imagine Dragons has ever made. This song is good, but it is nowhere near 2 million or 2 billion views. Like, this is nowhere near that. It's just not as good as it is made out to be by everyone else. So that's just to me. I think this is a very overrated song. So we're gonna put this one in the back of A. I actually think these, like 6 and 7 songs are way better than Thunder. But Thunder is like the second most viewed song on this album. That is just crazy to me. This song's not anywhere near that good. The problems I have with it are the chorus, just him saying lightning and the thunder. That part is just kind of repetitive. I used to like the song as a kid, and I loved it as a kid, but it just got tiring over the time because that part right there where he just says lightning and the thunder, as you get older, you realize how repetitive this song is, and it's not that great as people are making it to be. But yeah, I think this is still a good song. I think it's just gonna go in the back of A. It's nowhere near S. Nowhere near S. All right, Start Over. Now these last two I'm not very familiar with, so we're gonna have to listen to Start Over and Dancing in the Dark, and then we'll rank them both afterwards. Alright, that song is actually going to change up a lot of things with this list because I like this song, but as I was listening to it, I was thinking, I think Walking the Wire actually deserves to be an A, or an S, I meant, an S. I think it's going to be in the back of S. Yeah, back of S, and I think this one's going to go at the end of A. And this one, I think this one's going to probably be staying there. This one is not bad. I like it, but I don't like the instrumental as much. That's the part that really turns it off a little bit for me. It's really poppy. At the same time, it's very catchy. It's a very catchy instrumental, but at the same time, it sounds like a pop beat. Like I don't know. I didn't like that part of it. But I also don't like the "Can we start over?" like that whole repetitive vibe again, kind of like Thunder has, where it's repetitive. Yeah, I think that's gonna stay into A. I like the song. It's a good song, but it's nowhere near S. Nowhere near. So, yeah, we're going to put that into one to A, and we're going to move Walking the Wire to S. Alright, now we're on to Dancing in the Dark, and this one is an infamous song from Imagine Dragons, and I am so mad it's on this album. I won't speak any more on it, but we're going to listen to it, and then we'll rank it afterwards. Oh my god, I was dreading this video only because of that song right there. I did not want to have to listen to that one all the way through. It's so bad.
Hey, I know you're in the middle of something, but I wonder if you just take a few seconds to pray with me real quick. Lord Jesus, come to us now. Help us.
In fact, I am going to do something. It's got its own little box because of how trash this song is. This song is horrible. What were they thinking adding this? I would have way rather had them make the album shorter with just not including the song than including the song and making the album longer. This is the only reason why I kind of question if this album is actually my favorite album of theirs. I don't know why they added this song. It ruins it completely. It's so bad. What is wrong with the voice? The instrumental, it's just plain boring. What in the world was going on when they were making this song? I don't know what was going on in their heads, but that one is awful song. Probably there's one other in mind that I think might make it to the worst song of all in their discography, but this one's probably either the worst or their second worst song ever made. Oh my god, this song is so bad. Alright, but anyways, I know I hate to leave it off on that one because this album is overall a very good album, but I hate how we have to end it off on that horrible note. But anyways, this album is a very good album, despite that song right there. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have your own rankings on this album, feel free, like I always say, put them in the comments. I always love to see you guys' rankings too. But anyways, guys, the next album we will be ranking is Origins from Imagine Dragons, and I hope to see you guys there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Peace.